Hey everyone, Lensman Oz and the girls here today. Say hello, girls.
Hi.
Salutations!
Okay. Yep. This is episode 35 of World of Galaxies. How's everyone doing today?
Good.
Doing great.
Doing great.
Yeah.
Alright, so in between episodes, so the girls weren't here last episode, so they may not have seen my Draconium farm. I have made some tweaks to it. You can see it's now this way and not across here. All I did there was just move where it was in the actual in the interface there. I've also hooked up an item conduit back to this tesseract here and put a heap more of the growth pulses in. Now this these apparently you can go all the way down to bedrock with. So I thought I'd test out that functionality with this over here. So this is just a diamond planter, and underneath this block I actually went all the way down to bedrock and put the growth pulses in a big stack. And this is just running, and it's been running for a little while now, and we're getting a fair amount of Draconium Essence from it. But it's nothing to write home about. So that's basically got about 62, 63, or actually it's probably more like 60 blocks underneath it. So it goes all the way down, and it goes pretty quick, don't get me wrong, it's pretty quick, but it's not amazing, it's not like instant or anything. It'd be awesome if it was instant. But what we can probably do is try and get, where is it, there's that, one of these rings or something in Project E that speeds things up. So that may be worth Mindstone, so I don't know, there is a watch a flying time or something. So I don't know if this works. Ooh. Fast forward. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I've got to remember how to activate this thing. Right click to change mode. Does it just work, or do I need to actually activate it? What are you girls going to do today? Do you have something in mind?
I do. Come to my place.
I got an idea.
You got an idea?
I'm gonna put all my families in little rooms.
Okay. Well, that'll work.
Come to the blood altar.
In a second.
You're not little Moldy Mort.
Just trying out this watch thing. No. I don't know. I don't know if it's getting faster or not. Anyway. I don't know if it needs to be on a pedestal. This obviously at the moment has gone through another hose. Yeah, it seems to go through hose pretty quick. And I imagine that we have a lot of essence probably in the system over there. So let's give it that, and then we'll go over and see what Dragon's doing. She wants me to go over to her blood magic area, which is up on the hill. So let's head on up.
Looks like
Sorry, what was that, Jamerella?
you just reminded me of the new Ed Sheeran song.
On the hill.
Castle on the Hill, yeah.
Well, Manx's house isn't really a castle.
No.
Alright, Dragon, what
But
do you
we
need?
are making one.
Well, that's not on the hill though, it's down there. And
Meh.
no one's done any work on it for a few episodes now.
Castle in the valley.
Alright, so what do you got? Is this your last armor piece?
Yep.
Is that the last one you needed to actually do this?
Yep.
Awesome. Bind it to yourself. So I'm guessing that means that somewhere in here, the blood magic demonic rituals one, it's not detecting that you've done it all.
Hang on a minute. I think I've left it on someone.
You've left it on someone.
I'll be right back.
Sounds a little ominous. A lot of junk in this chest. You'll be right back.
Now try.
Well, have you held it and then clicked in the book and hit manual detect?
Give me a minute. Trying to get back to blood altar.
Do, 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 do. Do we need like some on hold music or something?
I've done them, they're not manual detecting.
Throw them to me. I might have to get out the other book.
They're below you.
Oh. Server is a little bit laggy. Having them in one inventory is enough. So I have the whole lot of bound stuff here, and it's not detecting. That's fine. I'll put it in this chest. I'll put it in the diamond chest to save me trying to throw it to you again. This server is a little bit laggy now. I'll break out.
You ruined the sorting system.
Sorry, not that one. What am I looking for? Where's my special book gone? There. Can't see it for looking. Alright, so we should be able to go. Yep. Yoink. That one's done. So you can claim your rewards now.
Okay.
And you can have the rewards I got. Excellent. That's one more. Now you've got to learn how to do the Tenebrae and Aether and all this stuff, which is loads of fun. Alchemic chemistry set. Enjoy that.
Okay.
Bye bye. Oh boy, it's fun. You'll need a lot of materials. Looks like someone was having fun with anvils down here. Alright, so where was I? I was going over here. I thought this episode I might try and do some of the Draconic Evolution armor. You go, we've got a lot of Draconium Essence now. This is something I was going to do actually before we get there. This is the RF Tools Machine Infuser. So I'm going to take that little thing. I'm going to get some dimensional ore. Because we've got a good amount of it now. And I'm going to take this over here. And plop him down. There. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Dimension Builder. Take this out of here. It'll be alright. It's got power in it. Thought I was going to crash the server there for a second. Let's take this and open this up. And we'll put the Dimension Builder in. And we're going to infuse it. And infusing it with these things will pretty much reduce the power consumption and make it faster at creating dimensions. Now you can actually infuse the infuser. And it'll work faster, but you'll need another infuser to infuse the infuser. Confused?
Yes.
Yep.
Anyway, so this will take a little bit. I might just grab. I wonder if this will work. I'll just grab a hopper. Hopper. Spelling for beginners. Hopper. Speedy hopper. Whatever that is. Speedy hopper sounds interesting. Let's have a look at one of them. Can I put the speedy hopper on top and put these in? Oh, you will hopper in. Very nice. Very nice. And I guess maybe a chest. I'm gonna have a copper chest to work. Just for lack of something better. Cool, it's working. Excellent. So that'll run for a little bit. It'll take a little while. But once it's done, we'll be able to use less power while we're creating dimensions. This has still got a heap of power in it, so it's going to be fine. I should probably check the reactor. I don't think I've looked at the reactor in a while. Let's just quickly duck over here and check out whether we've got... Oh, we've got tons of fuel in here. It's fine. And it's producing 12, 15, 17, whoop, 20. That's a lot of RF, 37, almost 40,000 RF a tick. That's fine. We don't ever have to worry about power, and it's not using much in the way of fuel. So, Draconic Armor. Let's check this stuff out. So that was one of the next quests. So if you look in the quest book here, down here at Evolving Dragons. Revolving you, dragon. So we're going to make a Wyvern set, or Wyvern, however you want to say it, a Wyvern set of armor. And that's just going to require some Wyvern cores, some Wyvern energy cores, a set of diamond armor, and some Draconium. So if we just go Draconium, we now have 4,000 of this Draconium Essence. We can make a lot of Draconium ingots. Still got tons, so we're up to almost 1,000. Excellent. And we've still got this 240 dust here that we could probably quickly turn into ingots. Cool. So let's have a look. Let's see if we can make Wyvern armor. So we'll start with the boots. I don't know if we do have a set of diamond boots in here. So there's everything we need for Wyvern boots. That's one. Leggings. What do I need? I'm going to need an energy core. What am I missing? I'm missing blocks of redstone. Let's just grab a stack of blocks and keep us going for a bit. And I'm guessing I need 3 of these. And then let's make some leggings. Chestplate. Wow, I don't know where all this armor's coming from. I'm guessing it's just sitting in the system from someone's rewards, or we found it in chests, or... That's cool, or did I make it already? This looks like they're charging up because I'm standing near the wireless charger, which has probably just drained everything. So it's not going to manual detect either. Probably because it started charging and it didn't detect it before it started the wireless charging. So let's grab our book and claim that quest, because it was the only thing we needed to do. I'm going to get a couple of chance cubes for it. So next thing to do is make a sword of the Wyvern, pickaxe, bow, and a shovel. You stuck down the hole there, Adam the guard. Good luck with
Kill
that.
him.
No, I'm not evil. So the Wyvern set of armor is pretty cool. So the stuff I've got is awesome because it does. I'm pretty sure it gives me a fair bit of boosting as well. But this stuff's quite excellent. So one of the kids can have this now that I've made it. Who wants a full set of armor?
Meg.
I will need it back eventually when we go for the next level, but
I'll live.
this iron chest that's near the AE system has it in it. Come down and put it on. Over here. Put it on. You change into that set of armor and we can all check you out wearing the armor.
Catwalk time!
It'd be interesting to see if you die if I hit you with this Uber sword too. No, we're on. We can't hit each other, but it's still funny. Uh-huh. Yep. It's a lovely purple colour you've got there.
It matches me.
So you pretty much can't.
It matches your ego.
Ha 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 ha
Okay.
ha ha.
So it pretty much can't take any damage. You can go walk over anything and you won't take any damage, I don't believe.
I'm keeping this.
It's all RF powered, so you'll need to stay near the wireless charger, which is here. So just check your bottom left of your screen. You'll have a power meter. Probably bottom left.
Yeah, I can see it.
So how much power is it holding?
4.0 M.
So it's got 4 million RF in it. So
Yeah,
if it gets down low, you'll need to come and charge back up.
that's okay. It's not like I'm gonna kill myself regularly.
Alright, let's make these other things. We need a bow of the Wyvern, which means we're going to need 3 more of these energy cores, or 4 more, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. We need this. Yep, there's the bow. The sword. We don't have a diamond sword. I'm shocked.
So am I.
Don't have any sticks in the AE system either. Wood. Need some sticks.
Just lag.
Yeah, this game is getting a little bit laggy. So I'm not sure how
That's
much.
an understatement.
Not sure how much longer
A little bit.
we'll go through this
That's.
game.
Continue talking. Sorry.
No, you just keep talking over me. This is a shovel. And then the pickaxe. We have a diamond pick floating around in the system. No. Really? There we go. Diamond pick. 1 pickaxe of the Wyvern. Cool. And we need a Wyvern flux capacitor. 1 of these. Which needs 4 more of these. Cool. There we go. 1 Wyvern flux capacitor which can hold 80 million RF. Use an upgrade modifier to boost these. Okay, cool. So that's another quest done, and I will manually complete it again. No secondary. No, cool. Claim it. So the next quest is actually Draconic armor. So to make Draconic, when the system catches up, to make Draconic armor, we're going to need awakened Draconium ingots, which come from a crafting mechanic involving exploding things and charging blocks, and it's been a little while since I've done any Draconic evolution, so I'll need to look it up and work out what it is that I need to do. I think I need to charge the blocks up and then pretty much blow them up. So it'll need our little Draconic. Where is it? Where's our tablet? Do I have it here somewhere? No, looks like that.
My chemistry set isn't working.
Needs an orb in it.
There is an orb in it.
Is it assigned to you, and do you have blood in your network?
I have plenty of blood in my network.
What is not working?
I have no idea.
Well, that's not answering the question. Something you're trying to do is not working?
Oh, never mind. It picked itself up. It took too long.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright, so these things are pretty cool, pretty cool weapons. They're pretty cool tools in themselves. This will be able to do different sizes, and it'll have different speeds. The bow's pretty full on, but at the moment I've got this Uber sword thing. I don't really need any of this. So until we can get to the next lot, let's put them in there and try and get that flux capacitor thing back. There you go. Alright, let's put this away for the minute, and we'll go and have a look at dragons. Or did you work it out? You got everything done?
Worked it out. I
Just
just need clay.
Had things in the wrong order?
No, I just had to be patient. It wasn't instant like usual.
Well, Probably needed to charge up somehow. So let's make another one of these, because obviously I can't because I've used the bloody. Oh gosh. Gosh. Well done. Can I not sag mill this? I can pulverize it. I crush it? Really? What other uses do you have? Got a better idea. Ah! You can tell how much the lag's starting to affect things. There we go. It's fixed. One draconic tablet. So we want to make awakened. Scrolling down here. We'll make awakened draconium ingots. They come from awakened draconium blocks. See the dragon heart page for details. Right, back. So drop a dragon heart on the ground and activate it with an explosion, and then drop 4 to 16 draconic cores on the ground near the activated heart. 4 per charged draconium block. A few seconds after its initial activation, it will draw all nearby items toward it. Anything that is not a draconic core will be destroyed. Now quickly place 1 to 4 charged draconium blocks near the heart. Okay. So first thing we're going to need is that charger. Did I make one of those chargers? I seem to remember making something. Maybe not. Let's make one of the chargery things. Energy infuser, that's it. One of them. Maybe I did make one. I just don't remember. And for giggles, do you have power in you? Send energy, yes. Kinda wanna. Cool. So let's get some blocks of draconium. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna need at least 4. We have a heart. Got 1 dragon heart. So let's get these things fell in a hole. Let's get these things charged up. They will take a while. Almost need to run it directly off the reactor, I reckon. This is just smashing the power here. And as you can see here, it holds, what is it, 100 million RF per block. Just a small amount of power, nothing major. Just 100 million RF.
That's nothing major.
Nah, just a little bit.
It's major, alright.
It's just a drop in the ocean. We are absolutely smashing this out. Probably need to almost, as I said, directly put it on the reactor. That's a lot of power. Kind of want to. It sounds silly. I kind of want to solar power it. What have we got in the way of solars? We got these ones that can do 60. I think does 4,000 RF tick. Might be something to look into. Might be something indeed. It will take a lot to make them. But, I mean, the reactor's running quite nicely at the moment, and this is just going to chew up everyone's power, that's all. God, what do we got? We've got 7 million in it. Oh my gosh! What can we do in the way of solars? I can make normal ones. So maybe I need to go through and like put all these in up here. Make a solar panel too. Solar. Let's make one of them. Start. Cool. That's a 2. Probably needs to know how to make the redstone reception core now too. In you go. Alright, let's teach it this. And then we can teach it this one. No, because we're going to need to teach that. And this is going to become a rabbit hole very, very quickly. Because it needs to know all these different things. I mean, yeah, we could EMC stuff, some of this stuff in, but where's the fun in that? But all this material, why not use it? So the next one we need is this tin gear. 3, that tin gear. This is just for the solar panel 3. This is a little bit really? Goodness me. Induction smelter is the only way I can make this. I'm going to have to make this off in a different machine. They're all a bit like that.
Question, Dad.
Yes.
How do you put the alchemy aspects into the glass jars?
Oh, now you're testing my memory. I'm not 100% sure. I thought we've already got redstone in there. Yeah, I'm not sure, dear. That's something we're going to have to research.
Joy.
Why did I? Tin gear. Alright, well, I'm going to go through, I'm going to work out setting up this other machine. So just give me a few minutes, I'll go and get this set up, and I'll come back and we'll work out a way of automating making solar panels all the way up to the top. So give me a second and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back here, and I've put a little system downstairs to make this. I'm not sure if it's going to work yet, it's really rough, but I needed the photovoltaic cell 1, so let's just put this in here. You can see I've got an induction smelter set up, so, oh, not that one, this one. Hopefully if I ask this to make it, this will work, but I haven't got this thing set up yet. A bit of power down here. Really not sure if this is going to work because I'm not sure if I'm using all these channels now. 10. There's this door. I might be using too many channels. Come on. Oh no, it's detected finally. There we go. Let's see if it'll do this. So if I ask for a solar panel, number 3, and say next, it wants all this stuff, and if I hit start, and it says I'm making things, can I come downstairs and see if this will work? My fingers are crossed. I have no idea if this will actually do it. My plan is that it will say, whoops, that went into the wrong one. This needs to go into this one. Oh, it's done it. Alright, that's working. But this is really, really slow, so I need to speed this up a little bit. But that's working. When I put it in the interface, it went into the wrong one, so it needed to go into this interface. But basically, it will now request those things be made down there. So let's just really quickly look at augments before we wrap up. We'll see if we can make that a little bit faster. What do you do? No. Processing speed. Let's make one of them. And one of these. I don't know if I've got all this stuff actually. Oh, I do. May not have enough for the top one. Alright, what am I missing? It's more pyrathium. Can I make more pyrathium? It sounds like the neighbour's starting to whippersnip. Good time to wrap up the episode, I think. Alright. Let's put these down in the machine. See if we can get it to speed up. 1, 2, 3. We're now using 800 RF a tick, but I'm not worried about that. That's a lot faster. I'm glad we made those top level machines earlier. Cool. So if that's all said and done, if I look in here, it's working. Awesome. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through, I'm going to make all these solar panels as recipes, because I'm pretty sure they're all pretty much just next step up on itself. So all of these things are going to require, well, this is where we need to get glowstone, so we'll need another step here, but then it goes back to induction smelter for that one. So this one here will need a fluid transposer, but otherwise we'll be able to do all of those recipes in that induction smelter. So this one here will be some clay and cell 1, which is the one we just made. It's very cool. So thank you all for watching. We'll come back next episode. Hopefully I'll probably add that fluid transposer or whatever one I need it is down there. This one here, probably the fluid transposer and the magma crucible. They will go down in this spot here, and we'll set this up as being the area where we can have these machines working. So we'll get back to that, as I said, next episode. Thanks for watching. Say goodbye, my lovely ladies.
Bye. See you next time.
We'll see you later. Bye now.